Alright, the infamous Ninja 400. It has been years, ladies and gentlemen, since I got to ride one of these beautiful little motorcycles. To me, this was the best beginner motorcycle you can buy, and it has been years, like I said, so we're going to get back on this thing. It still has the same dashboard, which is kind of interesting, but these are a ton of fun. Give her a quick little start up here. Zum zum. Full on flat foot, 510, super comfortable little bike, good little wind protection. It's funny, I don't remember what mine felt like because I had clip-ons on mine, but this is a very comfortable position, no doubt. I kind of wish by now they would have updated this dash to that little TFT that they're putting on the Z650. That'd be really cool. But the reality is this is a great dashboard. It truly is. It's nice having that big tachometer. It's nice having the gear select indicator, the fuel. The miles per gallon is pretty neat, and of course a fairly large mile per hour, which is nice too. And then of course these bikes come with and without ABS, and the ABS is pretty dang good on these. I tracked mine and I had a ton of fun with it, honestly. So this is, like, in my opinion, like the ultimate beginner bike, but yet not in the category of the 300s where you just don't, you know, you get bored of a 250 or 300 quite fast, where this is just, I mean, I bought this after having a 636 and started taking it to the track and just had a ton of fun with this thing. So whether it's your first bike or your little track toy, it is a ton of fun. And in my opinion, the only one worth spending your money on if you want to get longevity out of a small CC'd motorcycle. And of course, there's so many things you can do to these things. Boom! That's me! Oh yeah! Oh, there's another thing I forgot I had done to mine, was the pegs. Now, don't get me wrong, these pegs are in a great position, very comfortable. But I put a set of brackets, rear set brackets on mine, and it kind of kicked them back and up about an inch both directions, which was pretty cool for like forcing you into a race position with the clip-ons and the rear set brackets. I'll link those up here if you guys are interested so that you understand what I'm talking about. The way it sits right now, this is a very comfortable, let's give her a little, oh yeah. Plenty of power in this little guy. I'm telling you guys would really enjoy a Ninja 400. A lot of people, look at how this thing just flicks all over the road. This thing is such a fun track bike. It really, really is. I mean, this or an RC390, like, how do you beat little bikes like this that have enough power to truly enjoy riding at these price points? Like, really, it's freaking fantastic. Yeah, what a cool little bike, guys. I miss mine, I really do. I had so much fun on this little thing. There's nothing better than redlining a bike everywhere you go and still almost being legal. I say almost because this thing could go 120 pretty damn easily. I think I got mine to like 130-ish back in the day. So, I mean, it has pretty long legs. You know, maybe the RC390 might be a little bit torquier down low, but that thing caps out around 100 miles an hour, where this thing is going to be a little less torquey down low, but she's going to rev all the way out there to 100 and some miles an hour, 120, 130. So don't think that she's a complete slouch because she's a little 400. But I will say, and do remember, these frickin' front forks they're soggy, guys, but like I said, I tracked this thing just fine. Had no problem with it. Yeah, she feels freaking fantastic. I forgot how great this bike feels. Like the sitting position, the way your feet are, the way your legs are, like the fact that you can grab this tank with your legs so nicely. Like, it has a small little tank, but there's a slight little lip on the sides that'll grab your inner thighs, and it is, you feel like you have a lot of control over this motorcycle, is how maybe I could say it. Like, the biggest negatives, suspension, guys. That's about it. The brakes are more than adequate. The gearbox is adequate. The power of it is adequate. This is like all around beginner awesomeness. Yeah, I would like to have this thing back into that full race position that I had mine in. Oh man, so freaking rad. Riding this again really makes me remember how much I loved my little Ninja 400. I commuted that thing for like a year, 45 miles one way. Freaking phenomenal fuel mileage. Feels so freaking good leaned over. It just is a comfortable bike to sit on and ride. It truly is. It feels freaking great. Yeah, and you can't, I mean, honestly, like, the sound of it is, it's good. Like, I know it's a little parallel twin, and it's small, but it sounds freaking great. It really does. I never put an exhaust on mine because I never really thought they would sound fantastic. My mind has changed quite a bit over the years. This is an all-around fun little bike. The grin is freaking wide on my face right now. Every time I ride one of these, I remember how cool it is. Simple and easy to get into neutral. Good wind protection. I think I had a zero gravity double bubble on mine. And like I said, it felt pretty dang good on the freeway. Granted, that was a few years ago, so it'll be nice to see what's changed now. She is so damn flickable and feels so dang good. I know I can't stop saying it. I miss my Ninja 400. This thing is freaking rad. This thing is fun. I put so much time, effort, and money into making this thing a little mini track bike, and I had so damn much fun with it. And now I am remembering how great it was. Sadly. Oh yeah, she feels so good on the side of that tire. Good pull coming off the, yeah, like we're not even giving her everything, and she's got good pull. And I gotta stop calling it a tiny bike or a little bike. It is a full-sized freaking motorcycle with more than adequate power to get you on the freeway, get you on back roads, get you on a track. This thing is great. Yeah, look at that. Come on. We're at 70 miles an hour. I am unbelievably comfortable. The wind is barely hitting, maybe around where the GoPro is, I guess. Maybe a little higher than the GoPro. This is freaking phenomenal. This is why I enjoyed commuting this thing for so long. What we're at, what, just over 6,000 RPMs at 60, 70 miles per hour. We have freaking more than half of our RPM range left. We can not only do this for a long duration of time, but we're not even stressing out this engine to do it, which is freaking awesome. So yes, this would be a great commuter. The only thing I could see you would do better with this motorcycle is turn it into a Versus 400. Why Kawasaki hasn't done that yet, I have no freaking idea, but that is your ultimate commuter motorcycle. Be able to carry all your bags, get insane fuel mileage. This thing runs on freaking regular unleaded fuel. You don't even need to put Supreme in it. This little motor is strong as hell. Like I said, I tracked it multiple times. I beat the crap out of mine. It was freaking running fantastic when I sold it. Great little freaking motorcycle. Yeah, I honestly could not stress to you enough that if you want a beginner motorcycle, in my opinion, you buy a Ninja 400 or you buy a Z400. Those are, and of course, get ABS on them. If you're new, you're a beginner, you want ABS. You really do. Even experienced people, they want ABS. ABS is a good thing. It's like getting EFI. The only time you don't want ABS, or at least that I don't want ABS, is on my rear tire, maybe because I like to slide my rear tire. But if you're new, you probably don't want to do that. You'd probably be happier with the engine, with the motorcycle stopping when you want it to, or on the dirt if you're off-road. And obviously we're not going to be taking this thing off-road because that's not its purpose or design. So yes, get ABS, get this or a Z400 for your first bike, 100%. You'll be able to keep this for a long time. You'll enjoy riding it for a long time. I got rid of mine because I just simply had too many dang motorcycles. I have a problem. I have a serious problem, and that is I buy too many motorcycles. And the thing is the ones that I remember over the years as being absolutely amazing and truly loving, even though I had bigger, better bikes, was this Ninja 400. One of the best motorcycles I've ever purchased. This made me good at track riding. Well, it made me better at track riding, I'll say that. Maybe not good. But there's no way I'd have been able to get out there on my R7 and go dragging knees if I hadn't spent all the time riding this and learning how to do that. So I hope this was a useful review for you guys. Like I said, if you are a beginner, you want a beginner motorcycle, don't hesitate on a Ninja 400 or a Z400. It has got plenty of juice to have fun. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.